the wildest thing you've seen him do on stage while he's emceeing at least?
I know, he's got his dick out before. That was pretty funny.
On stage?
Yeah.
How was it?
Hey?
It was like soft, hard?
I don't know, it just made me feel like a 10-year-old boy, basically.
Nah.
Like that? Like,
Oh, yeah.
wow, Marcus. Deegan,
He's
huh?
a legend, man.
Is he really?
Oh, he's the man. He's pretty funny.
He's like, was the guy that kind of like started the show or helped him start the show, right?
Yeah, he was the first MC, yeah.
So what was that like, learning the ropes from him?
It was wild. He's unhinged, so it's like I'm like a little more with Howard, so it took a lot to kind of get used to the way his style is very different from mine. But yeah, he's so funny, man. Like he just makes everybody laugh all the time.
Do you remember any like special lessons he taught you? Anything that sunk in, stuck with you?
Not really. Like he was just always telling me, just go be yourself, do your own thing, and just try to make people laugh. And because that was like our role as MC is like it's our show. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's like it's not what you think. I forced this guy to come, and he's like,
How'd you like it, Murph?
It's interesting, man. Like I like supporting my friends and stuff. I didn't understand what I was getting myself into. He was like, because I think he said something like, he's like, I have a show tonight. I'm thinking like, in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, Kurt DJs for, the Thunder Down Under. I don't even know what Thunder Down Under really is. I just learned because of that what like Magic Mike and all these things are. So I went because I had a group that was in town. They wanted to go. I was like, yeah, it lines up. And I could see him. And I got there and I was like, oh, it was a little bit of a shock at first, not to be, to be completely honest. But the biggest shock was like when he actually participated. And I was like, oh, wow, this is next level.
Wait, what do you mean by participating?
Well, I thought he was going to be like the DJ or something.
Okay.
Right? I thought I was going to come see him DJ and throw some songs up and like, MC. That's what I'm thinking. But like when I say participate, if you know what that job is and what it entails, like he was a participant, like on the working side.
Do you remember that specific night, Kurt?
yeah, his first time he was freaking out. He thought he was gonna get like dick in his face, and it's like I'm just trying to explain. I'm like, honestly, man, it's like it's family friendly, like so to speak, right? Because you got like
they were giving lap dances to girls on stage.
18-year-old girls,
family friendly. Yeah.
There's a 100-year-old woman there, man. Like I've literally had a 100-year-old on stage before, and so you got to be kind of. And like my uncle came one day, and he's like ex Air Force. He's like stone cold. He's like, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to that. I was like, just come along, man. It's my auntie and my cousin are coming. Like it was all good. And at the end, he's like, it's fun, man. It's super fun. All my friends that come love it, man. They're like, that was fucking cool.
Do you remember how you participated that night that Murphy came?
I MC, so I was just like, I was gonna call him out. Then I was like, I could see how nervous he was. I could see him shaking in the seat. So I was like, I'll just let him watch.
I'll take it easy on
A little bit of sensory overload.
Yeah, that's towards the end of the show. There's a big surprise. The MC is all dressed in a suit and nice and charismatic, and then at the end of the show, the MC he transforms. Let's just say
He transforms?
Yeah,
He becomes a transformer?
He transforms. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of transformer.
Yeah. So it was pretty interesting, man. But
I'm just trying to think like, is it like a transition stage to get comfortable like that when you're out there?
It was weird, man. I mean, I've always DJ'd, been on the radio and stuff for years, so I kind of never really like...
Where they can clearly see you.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like my AMC, right? So I'm talking all the time. It doesn't... the first like few months were pretty like in your face. It was like, holy shit, man. This is like, you're walking out to some crowds, it's like a few hundred, then some was like 5,000. And it's... The bigger ones are actually easier because like the spotlight's in your face, you can't actually see anything. Like you can see the front row of people and then everything else is just white. So it's like it's easier because you're just looking into the abyss talking. Where when you're doing a small show and you can see everything, you just see all these people looking at you and it's like, oh shit, this is kind of in your face, awkward.
Yeah, a small show, if it goes bad, right?
Yeah,
because everybody's.
But I prefer doing the smaller shows now. It's like more intimate. My MC style's changed where I have a lot of like, I kind of watch a lot of Matt Rife with like crowd work and like being able to talk to people and go off the script and joke around with people and people feel like you're more connected to you, right? After the show, they feel like they know you.
Right.
Because you've been basically
much more
having a
interactive,
conversation.
right?
Yeah. I try to have more of a conversation than have like a spiel. Yeah.
How did you even get into that world? Like, because by trade, you're a DJ, right?
Yeah. So I was DJing on the Gold Coast in Australia, and my boss, the owner of Thunder Down Under, he runs all the huge festivals there, like all the Ultra and stuff like that. Like that's his deal. And so I used to DJ for them. And then one day he was like, man, I need these guys in Vegas. I need a couple of guys. Do you have any like big jacked friends that are good looking that can dance? I was like, yeah, I do, yeah. So
You said me?
No, man.
That's what I thought
I
he
was
meant
like,
too.
I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, me.
Right here, boss.
man, I was like 50 pounds lighter and like full DJ life, so drinking every night, white as a ghost. Like that's the last thing I had. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. So I was like, yeah, I've got these guys. And then one guy got hired and then he did really well. So then he was like, have you got another guy? I was like, yeah. And then I ended up getting like 7 dudes in the show before me. And then I was in a relationship back there that ended, and I was like, man, all my mates are having so much fun over there. Wonder if I could do that. And I was like, you looking for a DJ? And he's like, yeah, we are actually. So I was like, sick, man. I'm gonna go DJ in Vegas. Got here. They're like, the DJ's not really happening, but I've got an MC spot for you. And I was like, I can do that. He's like, you gotta hit the gym though, boy.
Wait, so what year was this around?
2015.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been here for 10 years. And
Well, that is a criteria then, being in shape. Kind of like Hooters and
Yeah.
Twin Peaks, right? You gotta
Yeah.
have the rack
Who's
and
kind of
ass,
been
right?
slacking on them standards lately.
I like Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks by my house, they got some talent over there. The
Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
Go
You,
get some
you ever
wings.
been to Twin Peaks?
Yeah, I've been there, yeah. Had
Okay,
some
nice.
bears and wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we came over and never looked back, basically. It's fun. And then I got my green card. I had to kind of put the DJing on hold because of the visa situation. So it was like 9 years of just Thunder, and then got my green card, so back into it, and I slipped in pretty good. Murph helped out a lot too, so I met Murphy one night, and we just clicked, and it gave me a good ideas about where to go and how to transform into DJing over here and what to do.
Dude's a monster in the industry,
This
isn't
guy's
he?
all over the place.
Good man. Seriously, man. There's not many people like him.
Where'd you guys meet?
To be honest, bro, I remember New Year's. I want to say it was New Year's Day because I remember going to Gatsby's.
What's Gatsby's?
And I remember, but I feel like I knew you before that for some reason.
I think I had you on Instagram.
Yeah, they were on Instagram, and then he was like, "Pull up on my Gatsby's tonight." And I think it was like New Year's Day. I just finished my gig at Zook, and I went by, and I think that was the first time we met in person.
Yeah, and then I had a gig lined up at Zook already, so I think I'd never played there before, and I was asking him about it. And
Yeah.
And then we just, like I said, man, we just clicked off and got along really well, and he just gave me a lot of advice about, because the music industry is different here than it is back home. Everyone's kind of,
You don't really meet genuine guys like this, right?
it's tough, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's got like an ulterior motive, and it's like, that's not me, and I feel like that's not him either. Like I am what you get. Like if I'm your friend, I'm your friend. If I'm not, you're not. There's no in between. And I think I had my like circle a little too big at the start. I was trying to like be friends with everybody. Genuinely, I wasn't trying to like get anything from it. I just like wanted to be involved. And he's like, you got to pull that circle in, man, because people. And then I started getting like the XS, Encore Beach Club, Zook, radio show, all that sort of stuff. And then I felt all the people coming in trying to get shit from me, and I got burned a couple times by some people. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. So I like really tied it in my circle.
Anything else, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, but how do you know who to keep in that circle and who to kind of
I
push
feel
out
like
of
I'm a
it?
pretty good judge of character. Like I can tell who's being a little dodgy, and then like obviously I've got people like him looking out for me who'd be like, hey, these guys aren't like the best company to keep. You should up to you, but you just keep an eye on them, man. And then when you look at it like that, and you're oh yeah, they are like that. So.
Yeah, and I try not to like talk behind people's back or anything, but if I know something, like I'll let them like, hey, bro, you can make your own opinion about this person, but this is what's happened to me, and like just be a heads up. This is how this person moves, and that just give them the heads up, and then that way it's like you always want like a true friend will give you like the heads up. Like if you're dating a girl, it's like, hey man, like a girl's been around the block a little bit. You can date her, but just like give you the heads up, bro. Like thank you,
street.
I appreciate that. Right? She's kind of in the streets.
Just get tested.
Yeah, so same stuff, bro.
I feel like Murphy's like a middleman for the Illuminati or something. 'Cause he just knows too much about everything, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You
He does.
CIA or something?
Nah, bro, I'm just observant, man. I just keep my ears and eyes open. That's how I move. I kind of like, even with like the old DJing thing, when I go to a new spot, I always like to go scout it out. I'm an advanced scout. I go check it out. Just anything with people. Like I like to just know what I'm getting into. Like you said too, I keep my circle really small. It's even gotten smaller. I realize, bro, like even went back to San Diego. I have like a whole new friend circle in San Diego now. It's very, developing because I cut a lot of people off, or they cut me off, who knows. But then out here in Vegas too, it's gotten smaller and smaller because, like he said, it's, when you're in Vegas, you automatically have a target if you're a DJ, and especially like when you're not from here originally. Sometimes the local guys aren't as embracing. But I was fortunate to have, yeah. I mean,
taking a job.
Yeah, I mean, it's competition, bro. Like I was on a phone call with a buddy of mine, a DJ from San Diego, who called me last night. We talked for like an hour and a half, and he was just like catching up, and he was telling me like, yeah, bro, like we kind of like hated on you when you were coming up here in San Diego. He's like we like a lot of us like talked behind your back. He just admitted to it. I was like, bro, I was oblivious. I had no idea about that. And I was like, well, why? I'm curious. He's like, it's just the way we knew that you were gonna make it. It's like you just came in, you just like took over, and you had like this drive that like, we low key we were like, we're talking about him, so he must be doing something right. But we were kind of jealous, and I was like, makes sense, bro, thanks. But I don't know about all that. I just like, I wouldn't have known the difference.
I never understand situations like that. Like, especially if you see a special individual that is gonna make it, why wouldn't you want to be behind that, and, like pushing and supporting? That's
the thing, man. My friends that are doing well, man, I'm like their biggest supporter. Like,
yeah,
I'd rather support him than, no offense, like John Summit or something, man. I don't know that guy. Like, he's doing well. I'd rather support the homie than some random person that's already doing well.
I think
he's not doing well.
He's doing well.
It's like two perspectives too, man. It's like there's this saying that goes, I want people to do good but not better than me. A lot of people live by that, And there's that fear of loss of, well, if I help this person get to this position, he may take my job, or I may not get what I'm really going after. So, you have to kind of throw it away and realize that what's meant for you is going to be for you, and what's meant for somebody else is going to be for them. You can't really control, what God has in store for you. You really can't. So, that's why when certain doors close, just let them close, man. Like, they may reopen in the future. But at the end of the day, man, like that's blocking. A no is usually blocking you from what's supposed to be happening,
All right, everybody, let's take a second to thank some of our special sponsors.
Finley Toyota,
the one and only Finley Toyota,
giving us those deals every month.
You know what I appreciate about Finley Toyota? They take care of the community, right?
Like
so many special programs, your professional teams, the Aces, the Aviators, your favorite shows.
Still Friends
show, your favorite show.
And they're doing what is it tomorrow? Toy drive tomorrow.
The Toy Drive, hosted by John Barr.
Yeah.
That's going to be super sick. And supports UNLV, the official sponsor of UNLV. They got great deals this month, Raleigh. December 2026 Toyota Tacoma, 0% up to 60 months, or a $249 lease for 24 months with $2,999 due at signing. APR offer is also available. The 2025 Tacoma dealer participated buy down may affect final negotiated price. Must finance through our preferred lender, Toyota Financial Services. Dealer promotional offer of 0.0% for 60 months. Financing in lieu of all other manufacturer and dealer rebates, incentives, and discounts. Vehicle must be sold at TSRP plus and dealer installed equipment to qualify. Must have approved credit, tier 1 and 1 plus. Cannot combine offers. Not all buyers will qualify for these terms, rates with a down payment, except with the lender. Monthly payment for every $1,000 financed is 0% at 60 months. It's only $16.67. The max amount financed is $60,000, excludes TRD Pro, Trail Hunter, and expires January 1st, 2026.
Deals.
But they also got deals on
Tundras,
Raleigh.
And if I was ever going to get a truck, I'm getting a Tundra.
Because
Full-size.
Tacoma's nice, right? But it's just, who do you throw in the back seat? You can't throw nobody 6 foot and up back there, right?
I went home for a truck cruise, but it was all Tundras and Tacomas.
Really?
I'm going to have to get me a Tundra, though.
I love the Tundra because, like you said, full size, got that window that goes down in the back, too. Just room here.
Arm out the window, hollering at all the baby. All the honey girls.
Some Swampas, fat tires.
You know that.
Tell them about the Tundra, Raleigh.
2026 is 0% APR for 72 months. That's 6 years. Or lease 509 months. 509. What the fuck is that? What does that mean?
So the lease on the 26 Tundra.
What is 509?
$509
Can you cut
a
that out,
month. I could. So the lease on the Tundra is $509 a month for 36 months with $3,999 due at signing.
APR offer. New 2026 Toyota Tundras. See dealer for complete details. Dealer participated buy down may affect final negotiated price. Must finance through our preferred lender. Toyota Financial Services. Dealer promotional offer of 0.0% for 72 months financing in lieu of all other manufacturing and dealer rebates, incentives, and discounts. Vehicles must be sold at TSRP plus and dealer installed equipment to qualify. Must have approved credit tier 1 and 1 plus. Cannot combine offers. Not all buyers will qualify for these rates with a down payment acceptable to lender. Monthly payments for every 1,000 finance is 0%. APR 72 months at $1,389. Max amount financed is $70,000, excludes TRD Pro. Trail Hunter expires 1/5/26.
So the biggest thing is, guys, go
That's a
out
lot.
there. Finley Toyota is always supporting us. They support everyone in the community. So many good causes. So make sure you guys go out there, check them out. Make sure you guys let them know Toyota or at Philly Toyota, Still Friends sent you guys. They've also got great deals on the 2025 4Runners. Those right now, you can lease them at $439 a month, 36 months, only $3,999 due at signing. Or the 2026 Camry's also on a great deal, 4.99% up to 60 months, or a lease of only $399 for 39 months and $2,999 due at signing.
The new Camrys are nice.
Bro, they look sick.
They're pretty sleek and nice, yeah.
They look like sports cars,
Yeah.
bro. And they're still, I think they're the biggest sedan still on the market.
Yeah,
Like
somebody pulled up with one and I was like, "Damn, this is a nice ass car." And I looked at it as it's a Camry.
they look like luxury cars now. They literally look better, and they are nicer inside tech-wise than the old Lexuses. They're sick. They're the best on the market. And then you get the best engine. You get Toyota Care now included. No win, no lose.
Another good car is 2025 Toyota RAV4s. Those are really good cars too. 4.75 APR up to 60 months, or lease $289 a month at 39 months. $3,999 due at signing. Even these Corollas.
Corollas
The Corollas are nice.
Bro, I was with this girl once in the back of her Corolla in high school.
You guys fit?
That's what I'm saying. In a Corolla. That's how big Corollas are. You would have no idea, but...
I feel like everybody started off with a Corolla too, because I had a Corolla for a little while.
And they got like 40 miles per gallon. Corollas are crazy.
With 500,000 miles on there. Still going. But 2026 Toyota Corollas, 4.99% APR up to 60 months, or lease at $229 a month, 36 months, $2,999 due at signing.
And of course, everyone that goes down to Finley Toyota, they're gonna get taken care of really well. But if you guys want a little extra special treatment, make sure you guys go down there. Either ask for Remington or Carlos. Let them know that Still Friends Show sent you guys, and they'll take care of you. You brought up John Summit, and like obviously you guys DJ the same clubs, the same spots, the biggest clubs in the world. You guys have radio shows. What's the difference between guys like him or like Diplo and talented, amazing DJs like you guys?
I think marketing dollars, first of all, the teams they have behind them, and then their music production skills. I mean, those are probably the top 3 things.
Yeah, like they're doing it right and in every aspect, and like yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It's like they've got a lot of guys. Marketing's a big thing. Like in one much, I've been putting tracks out only the last 8 months. I've been DJing for nearly 20 years, but I've only just gone to producing recently. And I put the tracks out, and I honestly made a track, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna blow up. Nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then they're like, no, you got to put money behind it. It's all money and marketing. And then I put some money behind one of them, and sure enough, it got the views, it got the listens.
You can buy your. Who keeps talking about? Tekashi 69 keeps talking about you can buy #1 spots. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do all that.
Yeah.
I think so. I think you can buy your way onto the
100%. You can do all that.
shots.
Make yourself go trending on Instagram, all that. Like I told you guys in January, we acquired socialspike.com, which is a YouTube and Spotify marketing platform. And because of that, I also acquired the promotions teams and all the secrets. And I learned all this stuff that, when you look at like a John Summit or like he even said on one of his podcasts, like they invest, his team, like his management team, they invest like $1 million into him. They invest money into his releases. When Chris Brown drops an album, his label is investing millions of dollars and they're recouping that on the back end. But like they're investing money, like the average person can't do that. But what I learned from getting the company we acquired was that you can make it affordable. I mean, you can't expect the best results like a John Summit results, but you can have like affordable $1,000 a month plans $2,000 a month plans, even $500 a month plans, where you can still get momentum like on your stuff, because it's all pay to play. It really is. It's like all pay to play unless you go, viral or TikTok dance or something. But
That's what Justin's trying to do. TikTok dances to go viral.
he's got the moves.
Show us
bro.
what you got. I'll give you some Chippendales, man. I got some connections over at Chippendales.
If I get a little more juice, will you get me in?
Yeah, done.
You gotta change your accent up a little too.
You put the Australian accent on, you'll be good.
Australians are pretty wild, aren't they? You guys
Oh,
are known to be pretty crazy.
We're binge drinking capital of the world, man. That's like
Shotgun. You guys like to shotgun beers. I follow
Yeah,
that
out of
one
a
guy
shoe.
that,
As long as
that,
it's
that
out of a shoe,
shotgun
man.
that he
shoey?
it, so
Chewy.
and the shoey
Give me
too.
one. Nah.
Would you do one right now?
I'm sober for the next 2 months, man. I'm getting in shape. We're touring New Zealand in February, so it's quite funny. I'm on all the billboards and taxis and stuff in Vegas, and so my friends back home, I haven't seen them in like 20 years. They see online just like pictures of me just shredded like a Greek god, and I do not look like that right now. I'm like, I'm in the off season. It's winter over here. It's cold, so it's like I want to go home and like be in
The best shape of your life, right?
somewhat decent shape to like. So they're not like think I'm a total fraud, and so yeah, I've like I'm on a bit of a diet right now, training and no alcohol because it's Vegas here, and DJing alcohol's like
We just
together.
committed to become gym buddies for the next 24 hours. So
Yeah.
hopefully it'll last past that.
For the next 24 hours?
Yeah, well, that's my thing in Vegas. Like back in San Diego, like this whole week I'm in San Diego. I'm going to the gym every day because I have my truck, I have my memberships out there. Out here, I don't have a car. It's like the gym. I have my bike, but like it's just there's something about this city that is like wants you to just be like lazy. It's just something about it, and so it's like I realized I need an accountability partner. Like I need someone to like go to the gym with, like just to like. Plus, it's more fun when you're working out with somebody.
Bro, you can always call me.
Bro, I didn't know that.
I'm in the gym every day.
All right.
I went 7 months sober.
Okay. Yeah, I've been sober for a year.
And then what
now.
happened, though?
I went on a fucking 7-day bender. 7 months sober, lost 40 pounds, and then went on a 1 week bender.
that's the way to do it, man, and it gets you.
Yeah, I just consumed
It's-
everything for 1 week.
It's tough here, man. You're always like, oh no, I'm not going to drink, and then you end up drinking, and then the next night, I drank last night.
I might as well continue.
No, it's like, oh, I'll take it off, and then someone will be like, "Want to drink?" I'm like, yeah, because it's free. Like everything's free. It's like, all right.
Once I end up at Palomino's, it's a done deal. I'm going. I'm full speed. I'm pedal to the metal.
You ever been to Palomino's out here?
Nah,
Oh, no way. How many years have you been out here?
10.
Oh, you need to
way.
go there.
Where is it? What
It's
is
the
it?
full nude and alcohol.
Full nude and alcohol.
Yeah.
Right. That's probably why I haven't been.
Super
man.
grimy. I love it.
I'm wifed up, man. I'm got a
Oh,
wife
shit. I didn't see that.
Forgot about that.
yeah. I'm at home with my dogs.
But I came over here because in Hawaii almost all strip clubs are full nude and alcohol, right? Then I came here. My friend took me to my first strip club when I turned 21 over here, and they're just taking their tops off, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Why is this the tops coming off?" You know?
Yeah.
And then there's one club over here, Palomino's, that's full nude and alcohol. So that's been my spot for years already.
Yeah, I want to see
So your
that
ears
roast
perk up.
beef.
I've never.
I saw his ears perk up.
No, I don't. I'm the most.
I'm not gonna lie, it's like it's not the nicest in there, but
It's funny though, man. I'm in the industry, like I'm literally in a strip show, and it's just not like I've never been that kind of guy to go to that stuff. I don't.
I love it. I feel like I'm a connoisseur, to be honest with you. And most strip clubs have good food.
Yeah.
Like chicken wings, pizza. Like Crazy Horse got good pizza.
My friends look at me funny when I'm like, I do not like strip clubs. Like that's one place I will not go. That's crazy.
We should try the food there though. The food's always really
So
good.
I've been like maybe 3 in my life, and it was never because of me. It was like friends or birthday or whatever. And we went to one in Atlanta one time. I remember. It was
Atlanta
the
got good
third.
ones.
And, bro, they had the best food. That's all I did. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was over the place. But
Was it Magic City?
it might have been. It was
Okay.
one. I remember the
Big?
the poles were like 50 feet tall.
Yeah, it sounds like
and
Magic City.
yeah.
Good wings?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's all I remember was the food. 'Cause I was like going in.
Most of them they kind of master the food. The wings, the pizza.
So what you're saying is don't go to Twin Peaks.
Go
Palomino's.
to Crazy Horse for pizza.
Crazy Horse Pizza?
Yeah. I like it over there.
Some pepperonis?
Yeah.
Back to our Australian talk. Have you ever seen anyone do a bubbler?
Somebody piss in your mouth.
Yeah.
On the news, one of the rugby league guys did it.
On the news?
Yeah, it got on the news.
Oh,
so
okay,
like
okay,
someone
okay.
filmed him doing it, and he was like, yeah, pissing his mouth. Yeah.
So it's not like a common thing?
Fuck no.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was like a common party trick you guys do.
Rugby guys over there are like, they just party real hard, man. Like they they work hard for their job and train and stuff, and then when they're finished, man, they it's called Mad Mondays. So like they play on the weekend, and then Mad Monday is just like a 24-hour bender, sometimes longer.
Wait, did you say someone pees in someone's mouth?
Their own mouth.
Their own?
Yeah, explain to
it's
what a
your own
bubbler is.
mouth. Bubbler, like
A
so, a
per-
bubbler in Australia is a like a water fountain. It's like bubbles.
Have
up.
you ever seen anyone do a bubbler?
Yeah. Mad Mondays.
Oh, so yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
All the foot players.
Wait, you pee in your own mouth?
How do you do it? Like, what's the angle?
Well, you gotta have a half decent sized dick, and you gotta. I haven't done it, but I've seen them do it. and it's-
They go straight up?
Yeah.
I thought it was a thing where you lay on your back or something. Like, get your hips above you.
No, they just scream real hard and just fucking.
Like, you know the water fountains, and you like push the button, and it like comes up like that. So that's basically it. That's fucked.
It's fuck. It's funny.
Yeah. Wait, so you saw it in person or on video?
In person.
Oh, in person.
You know, I used to play football, and they're all just degenerates. Australians are degenerates. They just get drunk and do fucked up shit, like this in their mouth.
Where was it? Like in a house or bathroom?
Toilet in the bathroom. Yeah.
You guys just all gathered around, like, come on.
Well, it's funny though because the urinals here aren't like the same as home. Like the ones in you go to a bar here and it's just like one.
Oh, it
big
flushes the
long
other
one.
way?
No, but you got that too. But like
Or
it's
it's like
just,
the horse trough.
yeah. They're all like that. It's just one long one.
Right. It's
There's no barriers or anything.
like
right?
how it wasn't like third grade, bro. I don't know. We didn't have the individual ones. We had like the long.
It's the horse trough, yeah.
Yeah.
We had this kid in like 7th grade who'd still pull his pants to his ankles
That
to
was
pee,
me,
dude.
bro. That was me.
Is that not how you're
To this
supposed to?
day, I still
Big
go
and
in the
black to be
stalls.
doing that.
To this
Is that not
day.
how you're supposed to do it?
Where do you, how do you
Supposed to use your
those?
fly.
Are you joking?
What do you mean?
You have a
When you
fly.
put it right down here. Do you not do that now?
I unzip my. I don't put it through the zipper. I pull my pants like to my knees.
No, this man's being serious.
No, I'm being serious, bro.
What?
What? Until how old?
To this day, bro, I still like I go into the stall. Like I don't use the urinal. One time in my life, I remember using a urinal because it was an emergency and I couldn't wait. But I always go into the stall.
I'm one of those. I don't mind using the
pull
urinal.
when I pee, bro, I pull my pants down.
Why?
Since I was a kid. Like,
Why you pull it through the zipper?
yeah, and it's weird. I
tried
never
it.
liked doing the zipper because one time I think I forgot and I closed the zipper and my thing was still sticking out and it hurt. And I remember that. But like, bro, to this day I always go in the stall and I always pull my shit down. And it's good because sometimes you gotta let one out. You gotta fart or something. Like you don't want to fart in your pants. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
circulates in there.
Just sit down, man. It's easier.
It's gonna look like you're shitting backwards or something.
I think I do that too. But yeah, that.
I don't. I open my pants and drop it too.
Why? Ass out?
Yeah.
Because it's like to pull it out of the zipper is kind of hard.
Yeah. Just pull
Yeah,
it.
That's what you
sometimes.
undo the top button for, though. So it kind of.
Yeah, but
The belt gets stuck in the
well,
way
I don't.
sometimes,
It's not
though.
all the way to the ankle. Like it's to the knee, and I just like spread my legs so it doesn't drop and touch the ground.
That still
Plus
looks weird,
The
doesn't
shake
it?
off too, bro. Like it's so weird because you gotta like shake that thing off good. When it's going back through the zipper, like you still have like some moisture that still ends up in your pants. Like that's how it is,
Sometimes.
too. Yeah, like no.
Maybe it's a neat freak thing, clean freak thing.
Yeah, you gotta have like you get full release when you put your pants all the way down versus just.
This is
those,
great
bro.
tips for everybody.
Yeah, bro. Like if you guys don't know how to pee, like we're teaching you right now.
Actually, I don't
Because in some countries they fucking shit in their hand and then
Philippines?
no, not Philippines.
The
I was
Philippines.
just watching it.
They shit in their hand, they wipe Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
they,
I'm Filipino. I would know.
they
I
wipe
don't-
their ass with their hand. They don't shit in their hand. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah, they do.
no. Some guys they shit in their hand and then they I don't know they just and then they
catch
wash
it?
their hands. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Wow, I'm learning so much today, guys.
There's
Yeah.
there's some cultures that still do that. And I was just was like watching it. the other day.
I wonder why. That must be like some
Human shit?
Yeah,
I know there's cultures of like cow, dung,
that's Indians, right?
Indians, like some African. And they put them like on like their
Yeah, I
baskets
know.
and they put their food on too. It's pretty.
Then they go in shower them, right, or some shit like that. Yeah.
This conversation
So
really
weird.
went off topic.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back. So my buddy in middle school told me he jacks off on the toilet, but facing like the tank, so that his cleanups were easier.
Why would you turn around? I don't get it.
What do you mean?
So you.
Oh, so he could put his phone like on like like the toilets. Like sometimes they have like at home they have like a cabinet thing above it, right? Like the toilet paper, like Q-tips and whatnot. He'd put his phone like up there, and then just go straight to the toilet.
That's amazing. It's
interesting.
Efficient, right?
I would say so. I mean, I'm not. Look, guys, you know me. I haven't masturbated in years, so.
Do you have like a date, like a sober date?
Yeah, I was thinking about breaking that. Yeah, but it was the sober date. Yeah, it was right after COVID actually. Yeah, it got out of hand, so I was like, you know what?
I think too much steroids to not jerk off every day. Like I have to rub one out every day. I think too much roids.
What do you mean it got out of hand?
During COVID, bro, it was just like
You're bored.
bro, there's nothing to do. It was just like it was like me and Murph every night almost until I was like, this is getting ridiculous. Like the first few weeks when we were supposed to stay in the house and everything was isolated, and that was like because I talk to guys a lot about like that's also the year I quit porn like completely, and I haven't looked back except for maybe twice. In a weak moment, but I can honestly say for the last year, I have zero porn. And like that was the part of my life where like it got really crazy with both those things, and I was just like, bro. And I started really researching it and like understanding what does to your brain and how you start. It rolls over to your relationships, and like how it's just a problem with men, especially with like Instagram and. Internet.
What would you call a problem? Like what kind of numbers were we putting up? Like Kobe numbers?
Bro, in college it was like 3 times a day, like for real. And like I would run home. Like from baseball practice just to like get one in and then go back to practice, and it was just like I didn't realize what was going on at the time, but I think definitely those numbers came back during COVID, and it just wasn't right. It didn't feel right. It was making me lazy. It was making me like it messes your brain up like as a man, bro. It tells your brain that like you have sex all the time and you're not. It makes you like not even want to talk to girls, and when you do talk to a girl, you see her as like a porn star. It's just like it's not cool.
Do you feel disgusted with yourself after?
Sometimes
yeah.
I
do.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
If I had to get like a weird position to finish it, yeah.
This guy with his.
I can't believe we just talked about that. You have a knack of bringing like anything out of me. Like I don't know. you really do because I was like,
This guy, bro. This guy.
Here's the thing. You said 3 a day, and he's like, "Damn, that's it."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Come
I'm
on.
supposed to feel uncomfortable.
How many hours of porn do you watch a week?
Oh, bro, that one time you checked my fucking. You know how you can track your apps, and it says how much time you was
The
on
highest screen time he had
was like 8 hours.
and it said Pornhub.com.
No, it was X.
Oh no, XXX. I'm sorry, it's XXX.
It was like 8 hours in a day. Because I would be driving semi and I just would put it on the dash and just drive and just watch it. It was like because I like watching the movie.
But you like the script.
Like I don't fast forward to like most people fast forward to the end. I watch the whole like the acting and the whole script. So he looked at it one day and said, "What the fuck? Why you watch?" I said, "Bro, I watched the whole movie when I do it." And if it's not a good one, then I'll just go to the next one and I'll watch the whole movie.
I think as DJs too, like we do so much screen time, like downloading music and doing all the DJ stuff that like we don't allocate our screen time to much else.
It's funny you say that because it's like I feel like I don't work very much. Like I go out, do a set for 2 hours. The show Thunder's hour and a half. It's really not much. I work like an hour or 2 a day. But I have no time, man, because I'm always on my computer, man. Like it's a lot of downloading music, man, is a full-time job. People don't understand. It's like it's because you're trying to find you got to try to find these remixes that people don't have, or you're making your own. It's a lot.
Yeah, and like they hear what you in the clubs, what they hear, and they're like, oh, that was cool. They don't understand like either a friend of ours made that, and we're playing his track, like we made it ourselves, and like
And the hours that went into like
Yeah.
and the trial and error. Like he said, you put stuff out you love, but then you put it out and no one fucks with it, and you're just like, what happened?
You're
like,
fucking retarded.
Is that kind of why you scope out places before you go? Because it's kind of like
I do
that
that
place might have a certain vibe on these days, or
yeah, because there's two ways of being a DJ, and I've discovered them. It's either you play what the room needs or you play what the venue wants. Some places you go to, they're like, we play hip hop on Saturdays, we play house music on Sundays. If you're booked on a Saturday, you're playing hip hop, you're playing house music on Sunday. That's it. And there's some places who don't really know. They just want you to play good music, right? And then you're responsible for playing what the room needs by what kind of crowd is here, what's the vibe that I want to set. That's really the two things you have to do.
What do you enjoy more?
I like playing what the room needs. I don't like playing under like a set of rules.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
Unless they tell me all EDM, I'll be like, dope. I can do that for sure. Because I know I can slip in like.
Because does it? If they say you have to play it under certain rules, does it just make your job like boring?
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Like you go to.
okay, I'm gonna go here.
It should,
Like
well, it should always be reading the room. It's like I was literally talking to Jake about it on our drive here, and I was like, because he plays, and I was saying that when you in a venue and they'll like play hip hop or whatever, the crowd isn't a hip hop crowd,
right? And
then you're playing hip hop and that kind of like, and you see people leaving, you're like, just let me play what I think needs to be played for these people that are in the room. Yeah. You look at the studies, Sean, where like you're in a club. That's why I did well in Australia, because I worked for the venue. So it was like clubs pumping, but that bar's dead. There's no one at the bar. That's how they make their money, right? So you drop on a song like a Mr. Brightside or something, a full-on sing-along song, rock kind of vibes, and then you play a real shit song afterwards. People go to the bar because it's proven that a sing-along song like rock songs make you want to drink, and then they go to the bar because they've just done it. Then it's a shit song like
energy dump.
Yeah, let's go get a drink, and you see the bar slowly fill up, and then you wait a little bit, and then you pull it back in with the bangers, and come back. It's a back and forth.
Little
thing.
tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
So the way you've always explained DJing to me, like how you approach a game, it was almost like similar to how you would approach baseball, right?
Yeah.
Is there going to be a time where like AI comes into DJing and possibly even replace DJs?
The thing is with AI, and people give AI a lot of credit, and you should give it some credit, but AI is still built by humans. Can it outgrow the human? Who knows? But AI is still pretty dumb. Like even ChatGPT, it makes mistakes. It makes stuff up, and you have to fact check all that stuff. And you have to use. I think when people are scared of AI is because they're not that intelligent themselves. They don't know how to go research even what AI is telling you. Now, how that ties into what you just asked me is the human element. I don't think is ever really going to go away. The discernment, the ability to have human eyeballs and to take a read on what's going on in front of you. I don't think you can really substitute. Now, will some places try to avoid paying a DJ? Sure. But there's places that are smart and that know what important is having a real human being controlling and playing the music, interacting with the crowd, fielding questions, requests, whatever. That's only a human being can do that.
But I mean, other than being able to field requests and whatnot, if you had the team of DJs to build out that AI system to pick up the markers or the readings from the audience, the club, whatever it is, you know what I mean? The heart rate, the decibels, whatever it is, wouldn't it be able to at some point?
You would literally need to read their minds because, you would need to know, or would have to be able to know who each person is in the crowd, because how as a DJ you do it is either you kind of can look out, you see a bunch of Hispanic ladies on the dance floor, you're like, cool, play a little Latin songs, or you see, black people in the corner, you're like, play some hip hop real quick. You see a bunch of white people come in, bang out some EDM, some sing-alongs, You see them all on the dance floor together. Okay, I'm gonna hit that group first, I'm gonna hit that group second, hit that group third. They look like they're already having fun. Okay, now I'm gonna hit that group a little bit so they have fun. Oh, the dance floor's coming together. So like, can AI really do
there's
that?
a lot involved in there.
That's what I'm saying. Reading a room, man. It's gonna be
What
tough.
happens when you see like somebody and you can't tell if they're Chinese or Japanese?
I went to school with all you guys, so
You just play Tokyo Drift.
I know the little characteristics. I've been able to tell Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. I can tell them apart pretty well. Yeah. I had all those friends growing up.
I still have a hard time telling, even though I grew up with all Asians.
Well, Chinese, like they've got the eyes. Their eyes are much more slanted.
Right.
Japanese have the more rounded face. Koreans are usually like very like oval faces. Japanese are more closer to like, I'd say they're most handsomest of the Asians, the more chiseled of the Asians. And they also, you can always tell them something about their hair too. They always wear their hair a certain style. And Chinese hair is really just like short and like I'll describe, like Chinese is there's different
like frizzy or something, right?
Like frizzy, that's the word. Yes, frizzier. And then Japanese is usually like more long and flowing and fine. And then Koreans, like I said, they just have you like this round face, like they eat rice all day. It's just like,
I found the Thai women to have pretty big cocks.
You're Korean, right?
What's that?
What are you, Korean?
Korean, yeah. No, but seriously, I think you just play it safe.
Yeah.
Put a mask on. You never who's got the kung fu.
Yeah.
But,
Got it.
what were we talking about?
Just being racist.
But you really don't think AI is even going to be used in DJing
I mean, it's used in like, Spotify has AI DJ that will mix 2 songs together for you, and I think that's a good start. I mean, if you want to, anybody can teach anybody. I can teach you guys how to mix 2 songs together. It's not that hard, but as DJing is such, and that's why like we now, like I always tell Kurt, like we're responsible for keeping the culture, moving forward. Because DJing is so accessible, just like driving is. Anybody can buy a car and get a driver's license and start driving. But are you a professional driver? Are you a professional DJ? So it's one thing being a DJ, it's another thing being a professional DJ.
Yeah. I mean, I think producing is where AI is going to take over more. I literally released a track today, came out today, and I AI'd the vocals for that because it's a Will Smith song. Can't have Will Smith on it. Can't release it if I use his vocals. So I put them in an AI machine, it spit it back out. I can legally use it now.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it would affect the industry more than actually DJing. It would be more the music producing side of things.
How crazy is that? Because I mean, like, I imagine, have you thought of creating your own and signing your own AI artists or?
Not artists, but definitely vocals, because I think that's the hardest thing to get. Really, is like when you make a track, you make the beat or whatever, and then you have to find a vocalist to sing on it because you can't like put out a song with like splice vocals and stuff on it. So it's probably the hardest thing, and someone that fits that track. But if you have a system that can literally read your track, read the key, and give you a vocal that's in harmony and saying what you want it to say, and probably could write the song for you, bro, you can start putting out.
Are you willing to say what software you used or what AI you used for that?
Yeah, it's called Suno. Yeah, and then because I used Splice for a couple of my tracks, and I was like, this is sick, good song. And then 3 months later, I'm like, listening, I hear another song with the same vocal. I'm like, should have known that was coming. But so now I'm just like, nah, it's going to be either original vocalists or if I wanted to do a cover like I did for this one, I have no problem because using it to like cover a celebrity's voice, basically.
And
people know it's a cover, like it's clearly not him. Yeah.
Is it replicable though? The voice?
It's pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not exact.
Well, I mean, like, if you were to try to create another song with that exact same vocals, would it give you that exact same vocals? Because kind of like with ChatGPT, for example, if you had to create an image and had to try to like recreate the image, it can't recreate the exact same image. Would you be able to recreate the exact same vocals on another song?
I don't think so. No. Because it's like, it spat out like a bunch of different ones, and then I had to go into Ableton and like adjust the like shit to make it sound closer. Because it was like, it's not right. But it was the closest I could get to it.
So was it probably producers who were like creating all of these AI covers that were like blowing up on YouTube over the past couple of months? Like all the 50 Cent AI songs, Kid Cudi. I mean, there's like so many that had like millions of views on
Yeah,
them.
I saw them. Maybe. I mean, I feel like it's kind of anyone can use it. That's like where it gets scary because it's like you got like kids at school, even producing music, kids at school now, like 11, 13, 14-year-olds are like able to like make pretty decent music because that's what they do. They're just like brought up. This is the generation of this type of technology. Where it's like, I was at school, I didn't have a computer till I was like 17. And then I'm like a little behind on all that stuff. So
It's the same thing when people, like DJs went from vinyls to now, right?
CDJs and stuff. And now it's like you don't even use CDs, you use USBs. Or computer.
But my kids don't even know what a CD is.
Yeah.
My daughter had a, because for like one of our prop rooms in there, we have like a regular, like a house phone.
Yeah.
And I brought it here. My daughter picked it up. She's, Dad, what is this? And I was like, oh, it's a phone. She's like, what do you mean? Why does it look like this? And I was like, but before, it had to be plugged into the wall and we call each other at home. And it's the only time we could talk. And she's like, I don't get it, Dad. Like, what do you mean? You have to be at home to use the phone? And I was like, yeah, you have to be at home. And she's like, is that old fashioned? And I was like, fuck, I guess it is. You know what I mean? You don't realize, like, we went through I feel like we got to experience everything along to the technology now, right?
Well, it's funny because I went back to Australia, to my hometown there last year, and there's a place called Retros, and it's like retro music. When I was there 20 years ago, man, it was like 70s and stuff, and now it's 90s, 2000s hits. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is what I play now. This is what I'm talking about. This isn't retro. And then I think about it, it's like that's like the Led Zeppelin time of when I was that age.
Yep.
And I obviously thought back then that was ages ago, but it really wasn't. It was like 20 years ago. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's that long ago.
Nah.
No, dude.
Technology like just went quick,
Yeah. Aliens, man.
even from the iPhone.
But I mean, even for us, like, could you imagine seeing a rotary phone when you were growing up?
We had one.
I had one too.
Wait, how old are you?
My grandma had one.
28.
Yeah,
I'm 38,
I had
so-
one. My grandma had it, and we know how to use it. If you used to give a kid now, they don't know how to use it.
I wouldn't have known how to use it. Like, I guess from the movies, but I thought, see, but that's the thing. I'm 10 years younger than
Yeah.
you. And in my mind, a rotary phone is from
Yeah.
like the 50s or the 60s.
I mean, think about iPhones in 50 years. People are gonna be like, "You guys used iPhones?" Like,
Yeah.
like, the iPhones have been around now since 2011, 29, 20. Like the first iPhone was what 2009.
I think I think it
something
was
like that.
09
I
already.
had a hard time
So-
giving up my sidekick.
So that's already, you know, what am I? Damn, why is my math like this? But that's
20,
16,
yeah.
17, almost 20 years.
20 years.
So, you know, and then what's going to be next? Like, say the iPhone lasts another 10 years. It's going to be 30 years. You know, the rotary phones were the thing of the iPhone of that time, and they lasted 50, 60, whatever. It's just somebody else innovated something better.
Bro, I remember my dad had that big ass cell phone. You
Yeah.
had to carry it.
With the satchel on it?
Yeah, and it had
Yeah.
a big antenna
Yeah.
like this, and
Yeah.
it cost
Yeah.
per like second, I don't know, or some shit like
My
that.
dad had one in his car. I thought it was the
It was
coolest
a car
thing
phone,
ever,
yeah.
man.
You had to wire it in, and they like,
Damn, y'all were rich, huh?
Bro, that shit was, and it was
Yeah,
like,
tell
it
me,
cost, like, it was really expensive to have
Yeah.
a phone back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
We had to pay for text messages.
Yeah.
But technology's
that.
wild, man. Like I was playing golf the other day, and I was watching a video. This guy's like got the glasses on, and it reads the green. And it, like,
Oh, yeah,
if you
yeah.
look, and it points out where to hit the ball.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna. It's getting crazy, bro.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, though, I don't think DJing is going to really be yet.
Yo, how did you remember that was the question? That was
Yeah.
so cool.
I can always reel it
Look
back
back.
in. Yeah, but yeah.
We might not even have phones or TVs in like 10 years from now, right?
No, I think about, so I'm a big Star Trek fan. I grew up on Star Trek, and this is why, like, my mom the other day, she was like, "Aren't you this?" I'm like, "Mom, you remember all the times you told me, turn that off. That's science fiction. That's not real." And I still went and snuck and watched it anyway, because everything that happened in Star Trek: The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager is happening today. FaceTime, that was in Star Trek. Two-way communication, that was in Star Trek. Replicators, which are now called 3D printers, that was in Star Trek. Now they're talking about, they had this thing called the transporter, where they would transport from the ship down to the planet. Now they're broaching that. Electric cars. I mean, you name it. There's so
Spock
many
eyebrows.
things. Spock eyebrows, right? But you name it, but there's so much technology in that show that started in the 70s and 80s. And I started watching it like the late 90s and the 2000s. But all that technology that was just a dream. Oh, that'll never happen. We'll never do that. What did Trump do last year? Space Force.
Get rid of the Mexicans.
Starfleet. No. For Star Trek too, but yeah, bro. There's so much technology in Star Trek that it's literally happening today.
I hope somebody invents like some technology where you can like pay a fee like every month, add it onto your phone bill, and it sends a signal that charges your phone.
Ooh.
I mean, like if you pay
Yeah, right.
$10 extra a month, but it gets a signal all the time that keeps your phone charged. That's my idea. Just saying, if it happens, I thought of that.
What do you mean send the signal?
Like somehow it gets a signal
Like
that
we
gets
have
like
Wi-Fi,
sent
I
to
guess
it.
he's saying, like,
yeah,
you know
like a
how you have
Wi-Fi.
So they're gonna have to like send the charge through the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow.
Like that's what the pyramids were for, weren't they? Originally.
Power,
I
right?
watched that shit. Yeah. But like imagine like you pay $10 more a month and your phone's always charged.
Wouldn't you just need a better battery? Like,
No, but like sometimes you go like
because they have like nuclear power, they just don't use it often because it's not stable.
I don't know. I'm just saying like if you could buy a signal that just keeps your phone charged all the time.
What does a signal have to do with power? I don't get it.
If somebody could create a signal that would generate power that always has power going to your phone, so your phone's
He
always
wants
charged.
to make the unlimited phone, the unlimited, the undying phone.
Pretty much there would be no such thing as
Yeah.
full charge or whatever because it's always fully charged.
Well, it's probably what's coming
Look into it,
next.
man.
Is going to be something.
You
that's
just came
going
up with
to
$1
your
million
pocket.
idea.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to make it happen. Though.
Before we get out of here, who do you guys think is the biggest DJ in the world right now?
It's a few.
In the world? The world, bro. What do you think?
Is there
That's
like,
tough because the genres and stuff are like kind of slowly spreading, and everyone's into different things.
Who's the best DJ in the world then?
personally? Or
It's like when you say best though, best at what? Best at playing their songs and because nobody's really being super creative. You don't have like a lot of scratch masters anymore. You don't really have
It's like if someone
to
like
me, bro. I give James Hype.
I was just gonna say, man, they give,
Nobody's doing what James Hype is doing technically, and producing the music. That he's producing.
he gets a lot of bad rap from DJs and stuff. I don't get it. He's
It's
technically skilled,
Yeah, he's skills, bro.
It's-
It's 100% skills.
unmatched.
What about DJ Khaled?
Kyle isn't even DJ.
Not my deal.
I think he just has like punchlines.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of underrated DJs too that like should be way bigger than what they are.
Give me a few of those.
Like
Tell those to the people.
Odd Mob from Australia, he's doing really well, and he's killing it. But he should be bigger than what he is. Like Dom Dollar's great. Maybe I'm being a little biased being Australian, but there's some huge Aussie DJs that are super good.
Yeah.
Murphy Kennedy should be bigger than what he is.
Should he be? It's kind of big.
Should be playing on the EDC stages, man.
Well, we're going to Australia in February, so hopefully I'll be like my first, out of country gig.
I was doing some gigs back there, and I was like, let's bring the big guy back down and show the Aussie girls what they'll love him, man. They're gonna freak out.
Aussie girls like black guys?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of black guys in Australia?
Kind of like
Half breeds.
I know one of the Thunder guys is black. They keep
as in like African American.
No, like African Australian.
No, not really. But my good friend Malik, he is, and it's funny because he's in the show and girls like, see, they're not Australian. He's American. He's the most Aussie guy I've ever met. He's just like this light-skinned black dude that's like, yeah, mate, fuck yeah. He's the
awesome.
man. He's the best, man. He's the man.
Who's the biggest DJ out there that's just hitting play on a playlist?
I mean,
it's not a bad thing, but like David Guetta, Tiesto. I mean, they're just playing their. See, the thing when you're a headliner, people are going to hear. They're going to see you to hear the songs that they know you play.
Yeah.
Like you go see David Guetta, you're here to hear all his hits. Tiesto, his hits. So they can't really be creative.
It's like a band. When you go watch like a real popular band from the 90s or something, man, you don't want to hear. You don't really want to hear their new shit. Like, come on.
Right.
Like, you don't. You want to hear the songs you know.
Right. I remember I went to a Lil Wayne concert, and that's when he got into that. I mean, became a rock and roller.
Yeah.
I went there expecting the old Lil Wayne. And we went there, and I was like, "What the fuck is he playing, bro?" I didn't know none of the words, and I was going there for the old Lil Wayne stuff, so I had to like relearn all his music when he got into that rock.
And
It took me a little while.
I reckon that would be kind of tough though, like because you're just playing the same stuff over and over again for those guys. It's just like they're like a machine. That's just they come in, they know their sets, they do it, they leave. There's no like, when we play, you can kind of just play whatever you want. What you're feeling at the moment. If this song came out yesterday, it's cool. I'll play that.
Yeah. It's kind of like EDC, right? You go, what artist is at each band or each stage. You know what you want to hear. You go there, listen to it, and then you go to the next stage.
And the thing is, you're planning your whole night, right? You're paying like however much for tickets, hundreds of dollars for tickets. You'll be like, okay, I want to go see him or her, and that you go in there because that's what you want to hear.
You hear that one song, and then you go to the next stage, and your next guy you want to listen to. Then you hear that song, then you go to the next stage.
Exactly.
Are you into EDM? I never asked you that.
Yeah. I came up as a house DJ. I started like my whole career in San Diego, starting off as house, and then the clubs kind of shifted because we had some big clubs open up. In fact, we had an Omnia in San Diego, and I had to learn how to do like open format type stuff. But I'm leaning more toward the house side now, especially with all of my gigs. I'm really only accepting. I mean, I have like my residencies out here where I have to kind of be more diverse. But all of my like out of area bookings is pretty much just like all house.
This guy don't understand it. He doesn't want to go. I've been trying to take him, but he doesn't want to go to EDC.
Like I don't get
Yeah,
EDM music and whatnot.
See, I was like grew up on hip hop and rock, man. That was like, and now I'm just like EDM. But then like if I'm in the car, man, I'm listening to country.
Dude, I've been playing the hell out of this AI music from like modern songs back to like the 1950s. Like, I love old music.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
With the sophistication of like new school lyrics, it's so killer to me.
It's funny because people think that like when you DJ, they think that that's what we listen to all the time. It's like far from it. Like I literally never listened to EDM in my own time. It's like me and my wife one night stayed up. We got home, like got a bottle of wine, and we're playing like 50s, 60s music all
Hell
night.
yeah.
Just vibing to it.
Yes.
This is so good, and it's also inspiring too, man. You get like ideas from that sort of stuff, samples, and
Yeah, I don't listen
A lot of
to
new
enough
music is from
bro.
that old music too, right?
There's a website called Who Sampled Who. You should check that out.
Who sampled who?
WhoSampledWho.com. So you put in a song, and it tells you who they sampled. And
Wow.
98% of any of your favorite songs is sampled by something from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Two before, right? You probably know it from
There's-
Snoop Dogg, but then Snoop Dogg got it from this guy, right?
Yep. It's crazy. It's literally like any song. Can almost guarantee
Almost every song,
First song
every
that you
hit.
say, they've like hit, like from big artists. It's you can have something in there.
He ever played in Japan?
No, I'd love to, man.
Oh, I loved going.
I'd
You
love to
played in
play
Japan
Japan.
before?
No,
You like Asian girls though?
no,
Okay.
I do.
What's that look for then?
no. It's funny.
Don't
'cause-
like them?
No, I don't dislike them, but like,
Too small?
no.
Too tight? Like a zipper?
Well, my dad's married to an Asian lady.
Oh.
And she's the most beautiful person in the world to me. But I've just never been attracted to them like that. I mean, I think there's maybe like in my life, I think they were mixed with something. There's like these two thick Asian girls I remember. One was like in 11th grade, and the other one was like after being in the world. But it's probably the only two I've ever like been like, yeah, she could get it. But other than that, they're cool friends to have.
Are they not woke enough for you?
No, they're smart as hell.
Eyes too closed?
Yeah. Sometimes they do walk around bumping into shit.
But like as I was saying,
Great peripherals,
But I was
though.
saying in Japan, like
Can't drive.
I like to go to Japan, but I feel like the clubs is cracking over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they love. You talk about EDM. See, the thing I like about Asians in general, especially in a club perspective, is they will listen to both hip hop and EDM and not complain. They love both. In fact, there's a place called Time Nightclub in Orange County, and like first time I played there, I was like, "Oh, it's all Asian. What do I play?" Bro, they vibe it. Like, cause I would go back and forth, play a little EDM, maybe drop in a hip hop song. Bro, they love all of it, and I realized I was like, "That's what I want in my club, bro. That's what I want to play for them." So going to Japan, like Tokyo.
Oh yeah, bro. When I go to all the clubs over there, everybody's it's raging all night.
Yeah.
And like it's weird because I went there. When you go there, like you wouldn't expect them to know, like they don't speak English, but they know all the words,
All the
to
lyrics?
song. Yeah,
I played in Hong Kong once, and it
all the
was
lyrics.
rocking.
Where?
In Hong Kong?
Like where in Hong Kong?
What do you mean?
That's a city. Oh,
I mean, like at a club or?
Yeah, the club. Yeah,
Okay.
the club in Hong Kong. Yeah,
What was the connection?
bro, it was so funny. So I was there on for Thunder from Down Under, right? And I had my USB with me, and I was like in this club, and I see this poster up for an artist who's a friend of mine from Australia. And I'm like, I know that guy, man. He's playing. I'm like messaging him. I'm like, dude, check this photo, man. Like you're playing in this club. I'm in this club. You should get me a gig. And he's like, oh, message the guy. And I'm like, serious? And he's like, yeah. Messages the guy. The guy comes and meets me, and he's like, you want to play tomorrow night? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to play tomorrow night. He's like, done. So I played like the next night, like Saturday night. They just put me on.
What?
That's
Yeah.
so sick.
It was sick.
they knew all the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not. It's kind of like
They were rocking, dude.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, crazy story about that, man. Hong Kong, man. So I'm like mid-set. Manager comes over, turn the music off. I'm like, huh? He's like, turn the fucking music off now. I'm like, all right. He's like, now, like, turn it off. I'm like, oh shit, okay, man. Music goes off. Everyone, like, it's not like weird to the crowd. They just like look around. They just stand there all still. Dude, these like military police come in with AKs and stuff, and they're like just doing it. And everyone has to stay silent. You just have to sit there while they just walk around and they just check everybody and they leave. And then they're like, okay, play the music. Wildest club story I've heard in my life.
Oh.
And they just play like nothing's happened. They're like, ah. I was like, we were sitting there going, holy shit, like crazy.
They looking for somebody or just like
No, they just come
do
through.
sweeps.
They just do sweeps, make sure there's no
Oh.
drugs, and like they'll just pick someone up, empty your pockets,
the drugs
let
is
me look in your
hella
bag.
illegal in.
Yeah, they just go around. It's crazy.
Like when I was in Japan, when I had to smoke weed, they took us like hella in the mountains to go smoke weed. Because
And where?
Just say in Japan. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh no, I gotta smoke weed, and they're like, don't say that, don't say that here.
right.
And then we'll take you, and then they fucking drove us like half an hour into the mountains to smoke. The shittiest weed ever. Too.
Japan is very like they raise people the right way.
Oh yeah,
Very
culturally,
respectful,
yeah.
yeah.
The culture over there is so much different. I wish America would adopt some of those ideals, you know, even from like with the kids and like how they teach them how to clean up and, you know, just like the culture's so polite and, you know, the stuff in public that we get away with here
Yeah, no.
doesn't fly.
Okay, so wait, what about that one viral video where like the dude's got the white hands on and he's like talking to the lady and then he like pulls up the mask and she gets like scared and then he pulls up the other mask and he's black and she's like ah!
Bro, I think
In Japan?
yeah.
No, but there's a lot of black people in Japan.
Yeah, I would say like
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot.
It's cool to make like, bro, I'll make racial. Like I'll talk about race. I will talk about race. I won't disrespect people, but I will talk about it because I love talking about it. You know, and some jokes they're funny. You know, when you know, as long as you're not intended to like degrade someone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't see that video, but.
Yeah. I was surprised when I was there because there's a lot of military bases over there too, and a lot of them go there, and then they're trying to marry a Japanese girl so they don't have to leave because they don't want to come back to like because most of them are like from the hood or whatever, and they're like, bro, I don't want to go back to where I'm from. I want to stay here because they say they feel safe and there's no crime and stuff over there.
I mean, how's it in Australia, bro? Like you brought that up. I was like, Japan. I would say I would be that guy that goes over there and I try to get married so I don't have to leave. I've been wanting to go to Australia since I was a kid.
Bro, I knew it looked like a
Australia's
monster
beautiful,
over there because everybody's small. I'm big over there and I'm only 5'7".
In Japan or Australia?
In Japan.
Oh yeah, Japan people are small.
Yeah,
But
I'm
Australia has
5'11".
some
I
of the
thought I was.
big-
I feel like a monster.
Yeah,
when
me
I'm
too,
over there,
man.
yeah.
It was awesome. It was the best feeling ever. Then I
I
came
know.
back here,
I felt huge when I was out there.
and then we did shows in Netherlands, dude.
Oh, you felt small?
Bro, the average person's 6'4".
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I imagine Australia would be.
Looping back around to urinals. Netherlands, man, I had to go on my tippy toes. Just
Shut up. Really?
That was so fucking high, dude. I was like, what the? Because like in Thunder, man, I'm like the smallest dude there. And all the guys are like 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", and they had no problem. But I was like on my tippy toes, like just trying to get
That's
in there.
funny.
Yeah.
Remember one time we was out and then we walked in. Remember I took the short one. And he was like, "Did you go down?" Because I took the short urinal, and then there's like a taller one, and then
I appreciate that. He actually like switched me so I could go to the taller one. Last thing before we get out of here, as professional DJs, what is the pinnacle of your profession?
As in, what's like the
What's the
my
top
go-
of
what-
your profession? Like, what is like?
my goal kind
Yeah.
of thing? Like, I mean, I feel like I'm already living my dream, man, DJing in Vegas, to be honest with you. That was always like a goal of mine. And then XS and Encore Beach Club were my two favorite clubs. As soon as I moved here, I was like, they're my favorite clubs. I'd love to play here one day. And now I'm fortunate enough to be playing there every month. It's like, I feel like I'm living the pinnacle right now, man, to be honest. Touring the world, yeah, I mean, that's cool, but that gets old real quick, man. I've done it with Thunder, and it's super tiring. Living out of hotels isn't fun, man. I like structure. So I feel like I'm living it now, man, to be completely honest with you.
Do you get worried about your 40s and 50s and peaking now?
No way, man. Age is just a number, dude. Look at how old's Getter and that. They're like Tiesto,
yeah, they're old.
Calvin Harris, Carl Cox.
Yeah.
Calvin Harris is young. Carl Cox is older.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Definitely longevity in the game, you know. And I was talking to like DJs yesterday, and I was like, you have to control obviously your drinking. That's a big thing. I mean, why do DJs stop DJing? Either they get fired because they did something on site, got too drunk, whatever. They die, from health issues, or you just become irrelevant, right? So the thing that you can control most is your health and your conduct and your performance. So like that's the biggest part of longevity. Then the art of staying relevant, and that just comes from relationships. If you can maintain relationships with the people that are in charge, I mean that's what the good guys are good at. You can DJ as long as your face card and your skills will carry you. But my pinnacle for me, when I came to Vegas, I wanted to DJ like at every club in Vegas. That was my thing. I just wanted to, everywhere I've gone, I just wanted to just DJ at every spot in the city. And fortunately, I think I've done everywhere except for Dre's, which I never had any interest in DJing Dre's anyway.
What were you gonna say? You say it.
Nothing. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I
I go there sometimes. I go there sometimes, but it's like I don't really feel safe when I
Yeah.
go there sometimes.
Yeah, some places just they don't have that safety factor.
Yeah.
And some places are just not run well. And that's everywhere. But
But I do like the music there when I go.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel safe sometimes
Yeah.
when I go there.
What makes you not feel safe?
Just people, the culture.
The culture.
Yeah.
It's like that sometimes, bro. I like that, but the pinnacle is really just reaching the point where, and there is really, the pinnacle is unique to each person, because you could, like you said, you could be touring the world and playing in Vegas and doing all that, and you still want more. You want to play on Mars, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I think when you're in our position, it's like you're always like, I'm always wanting more. I'm not ever complacent or satisfied. It prevents me from enjoying sometimes because I'm always like, all right, I need to be better. I need to be somewhere else. I need to be doing this. And you're like, but you're already playing at some of the best nightclubs in the world. Like what? Like there's people that really want just that. And I'm like, I know, but I want more still. And that's what's going to keep you, I think, ascending and not getting irrelevant, not getting complacent, just not really just being satisfied.
Love that. Before we get out of here, anything to plug, you guys? What you guys got coming up?
We're going to Australia, man.
Australia's going to be a big one, man. We're going to the Gold Coast and Brisbane. Like I said, taking him down to meet his future wife. So if anyone from Australia is listening
on
to
the
this,
way, unless she's watching.
good guy. Top
What kind of
bloke.
girls do you like, Murph?
Australian girls. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good answer.
Yeah, it's all in my news feed, my For You page. You know,
You got a lot of Asians in Australia, huh?
Yeah. It's like super multicultural.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Probably like
big ones
Hawaii.
over
Similar
No,
to Hawaii,
I would say
right?
better than Hawaii, to be honest. Like hotter.
come do a potty out there. Do a podcast out there. A guest podcast.
Come
It's a
with us.
long fucking flight for a podcast.
bro.
I'm down to go. Me too. You know me, I like to
You can
party.
film our sets too. So.
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
We're going in February, bro.
But now we're all over, man. I got Excess January, February. I got a brunch at Rouge Room next week. I want to take a bit of time off over December to kind of just recalibrate. Then 2026 come out with some heaters.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What shows you
You
got
gotta
coming
make
up,
it
Murph?
out to one of the shows.
Tonight I'll be at Jewel. Tomorrow in Scottsdale. Next week I'll make my debut at Marquee Nightclub for the first time, playing in the nightclub. I did the day club before.
Let's go.
And then I'll be at Hakkasan for New Year's Eve. And then next year we'll start off with, like I'll go Australia in February, which I'm looking forward to. So I want to just kind of like ante up towards that, and we'll see what next year brings. Hopefully, I locked down a residency in Chicago this year, so Chicago will be on the play in 2026. So definitely see some growth. Definitely see some, in the spots that I want to be at. Like Chicago's like it's EDM bar or club, whatever it's called, Sound Bar. So that's like a spot that I've been enjoying playing. So I want to do more stuff like that.
You see this dude's like a full-on influencer now, like a fitness influencer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the word influencer, but like I do like to motivate and spread positivity more than just a party lifestyle. And like I was having that conversation the other day with Justin, my video guy, and I was just like, bro, I don't want to like be just pushing the party life all the time. People know I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
They know I'm a DJ forever now. It's like I want to show them that like you can be a DJ and still go out, but you can also like you don't have to drink. I think that's the biggest problem in the industry is alcoholism. People don't even realize they're alcoholics. They go out 4 nights a week, 3 nights a week, they're drinking, then they go out to their friend's birthday, then a happy hour, and the next thing you know, you're drinking 5-6 nights a week. That's alcoholism. That's not good. So I've just tried to not push that on people, but make them aware of it and just showing them, look, I don't drink. I don't drink at gigs. I don't drink outside of gigs. I try to stay in the gym as frequently as possible. I'm not perfect. I have days and weeks sometimes where I don't feel like going. Sometimes I only go twice a week or even once a week, but the next week I jump back on. My diet has been the same for the last year. I eat the same thing every day. It's easy to cook rice and eggs and chicken and
turkey
and some ground beef, and it's
You
like
name it.
you name it, bro. You name it. Like it's easy to do. Like you don't have to go out and eat every night. You don't have to order Uber Eats every night. It costs you way less money to cook for yourself and make the food on Sunday for the week. Throw it in some Tupperware, put it in the freezer, and eat it day by day. It's not that hard.
I'm weak, man. I like drinking and eating shit.
What do you got coming up, Raleigh?
Just January, we got our. Now that obviously, like you guys seen, like the last time you came here, it was only me here, and I got my friend that got his coffee shop. My friend opened his barber shop next door, and then the jiu-jitsu gym. So in January 11th, we're doing a grand opening for the jiu-jitsu gym, barber battle, coffee shop with the car show. The Cars and Coffee is taking off. So we're averaging like 100 cars every second Sunday. So January 11th, we're doing like a full like all of us doing something together, like our first one.
That's it.
So
Nice.
it was kind of scary for a while because I was here by myself.
Almost a year.
bro.
Yeah.
I was
Invite
hella
us.
lonely over here.
Invite us, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to pull up. Whatever you guys got going on, like you
What
support.
do you got going on?
Me? Check out Taco Slow Scenario. Subscribe. Still Friends Show on YouTube. Follow on Instagram. That's really it for me.
Boom.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us, man. It's fun.
See you guys next time.
All right.